Hello. This is Zinc, and this is not RuneScape, it's Outer Worlds 2. I want to play a game. And that's why we're playing it. Do you need to move the music? Nope. Nope. Or I could just move it out of screen. Nope. Hey, I just moved it, so it would take a bit less space. And let's begin.
Leave it to Auntie Cleo to turn a perfectly charming little hamlet called Fairfield on a pleasant moon named Eden into a garish, cutthroat jingle blare.
We'll play some music, because this game lacks soundtrack. Previous game also lacked soundtrack. The soundtrack was just ambient sounds, which are like... do not motivate you much. So, last time what we did, we helped the mayor of the Fairfield to get some information about mental refreshment, and also accepted to convert the village, our village, to his needs. Yeah, this mayor. Minister. Oh, pardon me. Hi, Valerie. And we also leveled up to level 6. Look at this. Bandit. My cap makes a critical chance and critical damage. We got myself a fancy coat. And we'll get a hat. But yeah, this is not a good code, apart that it can support a lot of modules, I guess. I also have this armor. But it does not give me as good chances as just having anything here. Should probably sell off some of the guns. Yeah. And we have machine gun. We have a bunch of other cards. What do you need? Character. Also, we have Flawed. Easily distracted. Energy hoard. So I gain more skill points.
All done in there? Was hoping we could chat.
Sure, lady.
Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. Got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking we ought to team up. You're going places. I want to go too. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable.
Honestly, sounds like a plan.
Maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back in Auntie's Choice.
Why in the world would you want to go back to Auntie's Choice?
I can be on my own for a time, but I'd rather it not be permanent. Besides, where else can I turn from nothing to something?
Anywhere else? That ought to be a tagline. Have you run it by Auntie yet?
I know you're making fun, but I fully intend to stand in front of Auntie and show just how much I made her proud. You know, once the graft is sorted out. I get it. You're skeptical. If you got more questions, go on and ask them.
Sure,
You'll
we
not
have a
find-
deal.
Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with Graphs for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mine the ship.
Bye, Niles.
I didn't mean me, but all right. I see where your head's at. Keep safe out there.
After you.
Low profile. Yeah, right. Look at me. I look like a thug. How can I keep the low profile? Yeah, not really. Have a medical robot flying around. Also, yeah, right. Low profile. Munitions. Smoke grenade. Sup, dude?
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
No,
Then
buy
I
my
improve your
stuff.
day the Auntie's way. Gladly. No better choice than Auntie's choice.
No choice is better than Auntie's choice. Okay, sell my stuff. Sell junk? Maybe. Have 9,000 buckaroos. Nice. See, let's gun, switchblade, center blade, sell it. EDS service pistol, probably good to have it. Weighted swing rate, it has nothing. A fire shotgun, probably not. This one, plasma blade, I already have this. I may keep this one, maybe. Biomass pistol. That one is terrible. I really hope I'm not selling something that I already have equipped. No, my stuff has add-ons.
How can I improve your day? Like they say.
Guns. Sell. Yeah, we'll be selling this one. A regular shotgun, this one gone. Many monies. We'll keep this because it's just, well, just in case we run out of ammo and we need to have range. So, agent armor 4. Nope, not useful. Not useful. Not useful anymore. Storekeeper clothing does nothing. Spacer's outfit, nothing. Escape suit. I'll leave the rare ones. Generic clothing. Campaign hat. Squander uniform. It's heavy armor, but again, it's like maybe if I have the module to drone items, a bunch of food, which is basically health. Modules. Oh wow, that wasn't expensive. Plasma soaks. Rich I say. Crude biomass. That's components. even just... Okay, that's for all the crabble shells. And junk is sold. What are you selling? Selling biomass pistol. A rattler, snake shot. Converts all the standard cartridges into shot shells that provide increased spread and devastation at close range at the expense of accuracy. Basically becomes a shotgun. Wait, music. Don't forget the music. What kind of armor do you have? Foot soldier armor. Okay. You have light pistol plasma barrel. Advanced magazine increases capacity and reload speed and adds penetration through soft targets. Oh, but that's light pistol. I'm not using light pistol. Magnus servos. How many? I did get an add-on. Plasma barrel. Companions. Inez. Oh, they can have perk. Field medicine. Those as a medicine pack near you. Walking on with them uses them. Nice. A healer. Surgical strike. In this training, as a doctor gives her a good understanding of the anatomy of the combat. She will actively target enemy weak points. Additionally, her weapon shots will periodically stun her target. Okay. I think let's just use medicine. Oh, I cannot upgrade it here. Okay. What do we have in here? What kind of add-ons? What do we need to add add-ons to? My switchblade is okay. Yeah, utility grip gives 10% crit chance. And a barrel. Need a barrel modification and optic build modification. That does not help at all. Okay, lighter oval barrel. Let's... Silencer. Loud and they're sold separately. At the expense of base damage. Shock barrel. Changes type to the shock at the expense of damage. Chains. Burn dealing damage short time. I think AoE damage sounds pretty damn good. Oops. Okay. Trip plasma blade. Nope. A repeating rifle, I think. That's one I had. Yep. A stock machine gun. And that is required for the optics. A stun baton. 3 plasma braid. Damage resistance. Okay. Modification. Ooh, telescopic. And that's basically it. It does not have any armor modifications here. Mods. Yep. Armor. Scoundrel Aegis. Oh, shock barrel. Okay. Helmet. Malpractice. Primer spot. Yeah, I'm currently using this one, which gives me more health. Nothing particularly useful. So we have the topmost coat, and it seems that it could have like more stuff installed. Oh no, never mind. It's only one, so it's basically not particularly useful. Okay. Breakdown. I don't need to. Inez. I don't have any upgrades. I probably need to cure her biomass canister compact rodents. Corrosion soap. Defensive plates, damage resistance. Maybe? What kind of mod do I have installed already? Plasma. Yeah, I think crafting. Let's make a defensive plate and install it into my armor. Yes. So that would give me some defense. Distraction, concussive mine. PPU. Explosive, shock barrel, tracing unit. Mag picks. This is magnets. Shock nade. Magnification, plasma blade, already have it. Defensive plates. Shells, I can make shells, nice. I need short rounds, but I don't have enough of materials. How much ammunition do I have for machine gun? 200. This is a good song. Nice. Kinda epic. Okay, so that's all I can actually make it. Mods. Okay. What kind of thrown items do you have? Regular nades and shot grenades. I have enough food. I have 2 gadgets, so I don't use this one. Okay. Good. Let's do side quests. Because is this a bar?
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got
Oh,
no
that's a saloon.
tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here? Has nothing to do with my current and very temporary shortage of funds.
Hello. How are you doing?
Thanks again for the help.
Oh yeah, I invented the new coagulant. You still haven't healed her?
Take this admonishment with all the professional affection a physician can legally administer. In future, you might consider moving away from bullets instead of into them.
But without my leg, how am I going to climb the ranks?
Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative, doesn't it?
Oh, that's Dr.
My
Barnes.
stimulants cost a premium, but
What do you have? A starter, extra primer, coagulant mushroom. Wow, that's so expensive. Trauma kit. Like, none of these materials I actually need. I need to go to the salon. Yep. That's not the right quest. This one. To go north. This is. Look up my own bounty. No assigning bounty found. Look up local bounties. Wanted drone swarm. Protectorate. Ooh. Has dispatched a swarm anti-corporate drones against Fairfield. A drone cannot reason to persuade. Drones will be in the hills surrounding Ministry of Accuracy. Okay, already completed. Turn in completed bounty. Turn in drone swarm bounty. Nice, we got trap and capital job bounty hunter. No longer will the drone swarm haunt and the decryption key the borders of Fairfield, nor plague the hollow halls of Ministry of Accuracy. Nice. Local bounties? No bounties. Nice. So if we go back to the ship, incognito. Maybe we already have enough keys. Maybe. Oi. Oi. Nope. Don't have enough. Wait, I can actually choose native species. The item is Let's say something. Temple defense dome. 40% vicious rate. Projectiles has come too close will automatically be destroyed at the cost of the user's energy. You truly can't live in your own bubble. Stay at your comfort zone with a defense dome. Okay, what else? Major's tasking hat. Magazine size. Enemies you hit with your attacks become marked, causing companions to prioritize them and decrease damage. Okay. That one is terrible. And that's a remote detonator. Fire subtle explosive beacons that stick on the impact. Reloading detonates the beacon. And that's the same things. Okay. I cannot fast travel now? What do you mean? Continue. Punk.
Introducing Auntie's new line of specialty drinks for the discerning consumer. Anti-Fizzles!
Ah, hell. I've stood this post so many times I could do it in my sleep.
Mind you don't let the bosses upstairs hear you say that. Mice are getting nice too.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. So maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas.
That does not look like it has any zoom at all. A button. Yeah, this music makes this environment much better. Let's go. Oh, secret. It's within the house. Not sure how it triggered. Uh-oh. Let's close the door. The universal equation is one constant. A compass. Bracelet. An empty safe. Bloody empty safe. The Viri submerged tracker. Oh yeah, this is the Viri's house, of course. The Viri's tracker appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside this container. Obviously in an attempt to disable it. Unfortunately, it was still producing a weak signal. Oh, so we took it out. Protectorate of Arcadia, personal subject terminal. Agent De Vries. Messages. To Lockwood subject, farewell. Savannah, your last missive strung me to my core. Can't believe you accuse me. You would accuse me as such. I'm still in contact with Victor. The schism between the Protectorate and the Order is no consequence to us. I can't read. But we're delightfully not whispering poison in each other's ear. And I can assure the dark path you accuse us of going down in one necessity, not a choice. I never burdened you with the knowledge of the things I've done, what I have been forced to live with. There is lies in the rub I find I can do so no longer. So much words for all of nothing. The time for action has come. Do you remember the cliffhanger ending of the Sentinels vs. Cult of Corporatism 6th chapter? One way or another, I fear that we are hurling down toward the same inevitable conclusion. This is one thing I cannot allow, no matter the cost. Regardless, my time on Paradise Island is over. As we used to say, see you in equation, my friend. To De Vries. Lockwood. How can you say you never burden me with what you've done? You may have never shared specifics with me, but what doesn't mean I didn't feel your suffering, Augustine. The invasion of Paradise Island driving us all to new levels of despair, and your last message has fearing that it has pushed you to a place of madness. I'm begging you, forget that void damned cereal and whatever it is you're planning, and please come see me before you do anything that cannot be undone. This is outright to make you laugh. I'm holed up in Old Order Chapel of all places. Maybe because it reminds me of better days with you and me and you and Victor. Okay, we have clues. Mission logs. Day 25.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
Thank you for voice acting. Really, thank you. I hate reading long logs.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I?
You see the problem, you do not understand the equations fully.
I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
Did you join the cult? Ooh! XP. It progressed the main story. Suspicious. What's in this time? Subject De Vries. Welcome. Subject De Vries, you report to your posts in the Information Input and Retrieval Department 0630 tomorrow. As I'm sure I don't need to tell you, every member of the Protectorate is vital to the whole, no matter how seemingly small and insignificant they all seem to be. We expect you to conduct yourself a harmonious part of the Protectorate. Pitchball incident. Subject De Vries, it is not unheard for one to sustain injuries in the course of a spirited match of Paul. Even once as serious as your shattered femur and internal hemorrhaging, in my experience, however, virtually cases can be traced back to overindulgence and sovereign's pride vodka. While it is understandable misconception, such overindulgence does not demonstrate a subject's pride for their subservience to our sovereign. Fortunately for you, in the short time you've been here, your work has been nothing but superlative. So this will not add greatly to your demerits. Nonetheless, it's your duty to work through such injuries, to be an example to your fellow subjects on how to put aside one's self-importance to your level of assault. Remember, we're all key components in safety. Okay. Subject agrees. Your recent irregular behavior has been overlooked due to your exemplary work in the long years prior to the invasion. However, I'm not plagued with the predecessor lack of characters, which has reportedly now been rectified by a course of mental refreshment, thanks Sovereign. And it is incumbent upon me to follow up the report you have heard espousing opinions similar to the precepts of the Treacherous Order. Yeah, she is the cult. I'm certain this is but a miscommunication in these somewhat confusing times. Do not let this happen again. Important announcement. Something about the cult. Yeah, avoid communication with the cult, basically. Okay. Good. Doggo. Ooh, a puppy. Hello. A puppy. Private notes. To mend the graft possibilities. Inez's health is declining and we are running out of time. If the minister won't grant her clearance to visit the lab, well, I may have to take the matters in my own hands. That's lead. Please don't touch lead. I have lead on my table. Nah. If we are to fix her graft, a part of a especially hard and powerful creature is needed. There are two right here on the island to choose from. The skeleton crabble, last spotted in the cavern of the western coast, I have not seen it, named for its albinism. Protected research went missing while studying it, and upon use a sonic device to draw it out. Very curious. I was not able to activate it. The raptidon matriarch found in the crags in the northern part of the island. Why aren't its choice deposited there? I don't know. It should be a hibernation season, but with the right pheromones it may be awakened. I wish I could track these creatures down myself, but the officer core has sadly declined to instruct me how to operate this machine pistol contraption. Machine pistol contraption. Cannot imagine why. Musings on the raptidons. Well, I have officially gone from a chimeric scientist to a raptidon boarding specialist, but it's not so harsh change as I feared. These creatures require constant feeding, house training, combat conditioning, and raising in dulcet tones. Yes, but they also have proven an ample opportunity to study their constitution. They've taken well to salve I developed for a wound care far better than average human would have. While my previous work may have lost to history, I can't help but wonder, might this have been used to aid graft recipients? If so, would we perhaps have more successes than failures? Millstream has come calling in the substatious injections again. Messages. Do they halted the simulation? First, I want to thank you always for being so kind and such a great listener. You have been of immense assistance to me in the past few years. I write to you because I admit I am a bit of a crossroads. Is it reasonable to be among society for so long, yet feel so separate from it? Try as might, I feel one with Auntie's choice if I'm donning a costume. I wish I didn't feel. Any advice you have, much appreciated. I did read everything, did I? Yeah. Okay. What's this? Hi, lady.
Did pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled. Oh, Inez, you look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated triptease. Has something happened?
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's choice. My way.
Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you.
It's good news for Inez. Now free to fix her graphs. She says you can help.
That is not common knowledge in this town. But since Inez appears to trust you, I suppose I can do the same. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scarily friends here, I was a researcher in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Oh, I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down. Oh, when I think of the lives I could have reached. But in my current role, I do try to help where I can.
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
Would if I could have done more.
Well, you can do more now.
Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified 2 viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with. Though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens.
Let her continue. I already been to one of the places.
The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. It has a rare form of albinism and was last spotted on the western coast by protectorate scientists, who, unfortunately, went missing. I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their machinery. If their fate is what I suspect,
good. We can just fast travel
there.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too.
Make that sound like a good thing?
It is. Rare, once-in-a-generation divergence in the crabble population. Powerful and frightening. Reckon it'd suit me just fine.
The second candidate is a raptidon matriarch. The only one of her kind on the island, as I understand it. She was last spotted in the crags near the Vox Relay.
Deep in protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
As it happens, I was wondering how to get into the Vox.
I suggest avoiding the front gate. But you may have luck finding a drainage outlet in our matriarch's cave. The protectorate often build them in this manner and leave them unguarded. When you breach the matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite effective. Inez, I'm certain you know a formula that may suffice.
Is it red?
I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part is yours.
Kill creatures, chop off their parts, seems straightforward enough.
Yes, though I would recommend a careful surgical removal of the specimens, please. Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Law guide you both out there.
Sus. Before I go,
I love questions. Ask away.
What's the story with Core and Milder Street? They seem kind of strained between them.
I would never imply such a thing. I'm sure the Minister and Officer Carr have only our best interests at heart. Though I must admit, their continuing quarrels give me trepidation. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner.
Why can't they see eye to eye?
Fact is that those two never got along particularly well, even under the best of circumstances. One wishes to woo protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew.
The Murns is in high spirits now that I give to Helen.
I see. Well, I hope his spirits may be sustained. I have grown fond of the minister.
Oh.
I cannot help but wonder if he fully understands how proud the Protectorate are. It takes great courage or desperation to acknowledge the wrongs of one's society, and even more to leave it entirely. He may find that courage to be rarer than he thinks, or perhaps he will manage to prove me wrong with his powers of persuasion yet again. Very well. I ought to focus more on my work than on social tensions anyhow.
Tell me more about taming
I work
raptidons.
directly with Officer Carr and her soldiers to ensure they're outfitted with the best raptidon counterparts Paradise Island can provide. In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild raptidons. It's most agreeable.
Does this program require you to give raptidons goofy names too?
Dear, I rather hoped that Copernicus rolled off the tongue a sight better than designation C0P3R. I suppose I'll ensure he responds to both in any case.
I'll be going now. Good. Puppy. So on the plus side, we've already been to the place. Is this a ship? Who are you? There's a trooper. It is a ship.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
Chief replenishment officer.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted, quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
I could use some new accountants.
If you're not with a specific division, I'm supposed to take down a name before offering my wares. I'll just make it up for expediency's sake. All bits spend the same to me. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you.
Sure, first let's see.
I'm sure you'll find something.
Oh, look! Guns! A medium armor, reclamation raiment. 5. Scrap recycling. Whenever you take damage to combat, you have 5% chance to receive a scrap metal or black powder. Increases by engineering skill. Charged machine pistol. Biomass, corrosion, defensive plates. Yep. Sharpshooter, barnacle. Black powder. Advanced magazine. If I see anything that increases my crit rate, it would be amazing. But no. Sadly, but no.
Hey, what do you need this time?
Just here to admire the drops, they're real nice.
Good eye. Oh, I'd say they're better than nice. Got more armor than a hammerclaw, but better flight handling than the old clunkers we used to stock. If things had turned out differently, it might be someone else standing here. While I'd be off piloting one of those beauties.
What's stopping you from pursuing that
Don't
dream?
have the aptitude for flight, apparently. But this role suits me fine. I like the upward mobility, in the metaphorical business sense, I mean.
Could we show me over?
Already got the bug, huh? Huh. All right, come on.
What's a bug?
Let's give you a quick tour.
What is a bug? Fancy ship.
She's a beauty up close, ain't she? More cylinders than you can count powering her engines. She uses her shape to drop like a stone during landing. Counters headwinds pretty well, too. I stand here all day just admiring.
Yeah.
Over there, you see, the fuselage has been modified to endure the pressure of repeated entries, which is... but listen to me blathering on. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you. No one here but you, me, and several tons.
Weird. What more loot? It's stuff. Machine gun stuff. Anything else? Nope. Free pistol. Thank you. Yoink. What's this? Repairs. Display the current inventory. There's external long inventory weapons, not perishable rations. Why objective? I need the mission for that, apparently. Okay. What's this? I guess, why not? Performance review employee 55053 triple P. Ability to accomplish responsibilities. Mark question scores exceed the standard assessment. Regarding the patrol attendance, employee has commendable record with no violations of the standard quota policy. However, an overabundance passion for her position often leads the employee to exhaust herself to the point where performance dips. Decrease trooper injury and death incidences during routine patrols by 15. Employee earnestly strives to improve productivity and performance targets. However, this is related only to the perimeter maintenance and paired with the willful lack of understanding of the costs of our higher priority initiatives require shared resources. Respond poorly to perceived mockery. Must improve the frequency of following her superior's orders to the letter of the law and the presumed spirit of it. Should refresh education regarding supply and demand in the shifting market. Thank. I don't have the lockpick or key. Okay. Wanted dead or alive. A dropship. A book. A repair manual will detail information about the sky mine systems.
Go consume like a good consumer.
Weird. Oh,
Marginal improvements, still improvement, I suppose.
Hi.
Lindell, be so kind as to remind us all what the first rule of the range is.
Guns are weapons, not toys.
And do we aim weapons at colleagues or at our own unprotected upper stories, even in jest? Hint, we do not.
Your recruits won't learn if they are not allowed to make mistakes.
Some mistakes cost more than others. Not much to be gleaned from taking a bullet in the brain pan.
I mean, non-lethal mistakes.
Perhaps you'd like to put in an official request with mistakes allowable. Non-lethal only.
Sassy, I like you.
I am not here seeking the approval of random passers-by, but thank you. The soldiers before you are former protectorate subjects, mainly of the farming variety. No knowledge of combat. Scarce experience wielding anything deadlier than a wrench. They're accustomed to being told what to do, when to do it, and even how to think. A lifetime of habitual servitude is not broken in a day.
These recruits need to feel inspired. Mind if I have a word with them?
I'm not one to idle in the path of a good faith effort to accelerate education. The faster we can get more soldiers in the field, the better. There's just one problem. I don't know you. So, respectfully, I must ask, what do you feel A teacher must always... Respectfully, I must... Lindell! You...
Free munitions.
Stop blaming the wind. Not on the ground, recruits.
See, that's how it's done.
Guns are weapons, not tools.
Okay. I'm here, and I need to go here. And I already been there. And I cleared everyone, which is in kind of shame, because at least like what I really liked in Borderlands, that after some time enemies respawn, so you could just keep leveling it up. Which is, I guess, quite more fun. Hello. Okay.
Well, you hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Doc mentioned. Over here, Commander.
Yeah, I know I've been here. I just was too stupid to operate it. Do it.
Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the crabbles out.
Let me guess these explode.
Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
Okay, let's go.
Making it easy for us. Watch yourself.
I know, you'll see it. Quite easy.
Damn you stuff! How's he still standing?
Oh, that's... Oop. Work.
Commander, you...
Okay, retreat. Heal me. Thank you. Oh, that's a skeleton crabble. Good. You're good, bro. You're good, bro.
Resuming hostilities.
Skeleton crabble. Wait, let's actually first clear the other enemies. Leg. Chop it off. Come on.
That bonatron was effective. Now we just need the specimen. Mind the pincers. They can be a little feisty even after death.
Pretty good battle. Let me just get the meat because that's my main source of income. Any more loot? Yeah, this one has loot. Okay. Skeleton crabble grafting.
Nice work hoarding that crabble part for yourself, huh? Ain't no matter. If you still got some hunting you, that raptidon matriarch's waiting up north for us. Elsewise, we might head back to Fairfield to see about the graft.
I don't think we can get the raptidon. Because we need to go to this area which we have not yet unlocked. I'll just go to this one. Okay, travel. Yeah, the point with like Borderlands, it's traveling, while not using quick travel also is beneficial. Here, once you clear the area, there's nothing else to do.
You can't spell heinous ascetic without Auntie's choice.
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Like the Protectorate folks resent us liberating them.
I know this invasion ain't personal.
There's a loot here. Yes. Soyuz has been rebelated. What now? Onte wants to help you acclimate wondrous new freedom. Confused to many new choices? Here is a handy list of strategies to help make sense of all of it. Thoughtful, created with you in mind. Only buy Auntie's products. Bits spent on our goods are returned to your pocket as your salary. It's a free market in action. Technically, yes. Empower yourself with the latest AC products. Use new ones generously and throw away old ones. You deserve only the best. You don't have to work for Auntie to enjoy her products, but it helps. Sell your stock to anyone with the bits to pay, and sure to remind them how good you have been with Auntie's joints. Support mankind's future prosperity. Persuade others to join our cause. Strangers are just customers we haven't met. Be a dynamic individual, skipping break time to enhance your profits. Preserve throughout any illness or hardship. You are worth it. Be efficient. Use your newfound freedoms to ensure your destiny is filled with all the goodness bits can buy. Nice.
They've never had so many flavor options with vodka.
Loot. Thank you, I guess. Why did you vault over the table?
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these
Biomass gas. It's an inn.
Except that I hate it.
Eat. Probably do need more munitions. Munitions. All of them. Keep forgetting that I can just use nades. Don't run a stroll. The foliage is amazing. I would say that looks pretty alien. Kind of reminds me of No Man's Sky. Hi.
Back again. I hope the hunting has gone well.
Yeah, it has. Can you install a new graph now?
Certainly, if you've procured the right materials. I've been fine-tuning the procedure in the meantime. I do believe it'll be as smooth as crabble butter.
I'm gonna assume crabble butter's especially smooth, because I'm ready to feel like myself again. The material we harvested from the skeleton crabble could allow me to fire off scalding shell shards. They'd pierce through armor easily, I imagine. We only acquired one grafting part, so I think that'll have to do. Unless you want to help me hunt down the other creature?
Yeah, sure.
Wise. It's always better to have options. I'll be here when you...
Sure, let's hunt down another creature. Let's go and free some, I guess, prisoners? I don't remember. Let's go! There's no route in here. I keep thinking I have double jump, but I don't. Going. It would be nice if I had legs, you know? Why I don't have legs? The previous game also did not have any legs. Okay. Oh, raptidon. Here, little puppy. Stealth. Let's go. Oh. That was really good one. Jump attack. Nice. Oh, I even got a flaw. Treacherous. You're not made for fighting fairly. Your max health is reduced, but enemies lose track of you quicker and you deal a bonus sneak attack damage. I get 25% less health, but I get 100% sneak damage. Sure, I can't really do anything else. Nice. I'll be glass cannon soon. Yoink. Transfer orders. Reassign forward operating base. Commander mid-Taurus. Effective immediately. Do not engage with the wildlife or particular soldiers. The raptidons are not your friends. Do not treat them like their tame ones back home. Didn't I? Let me vaporize it. Nice. Who are you? Oh, it's a corporate people. I guess save. Hello.
Don't everything copacetic. Don't slow down. Schultz went where?
Where am I going? Oh, here.
Schultz!
Apparently it's a battlefield. I tried going through here, but it's not possible. I cannot swim. Okay, let's play my own music. Hey, can I loot something from you? It's a terminal. Operating is messages to Commander Torres, troops recovery. Good news at last! I can confidently announce that your soldiers are out of Raptidon's end and securely on the mend. Thanks to new coagulant manufactured in this clinic by me, All the troopers are recovering at a far speedier rate than before. Even the surgical scarring is minimal at best. I will continue to advise the bedders till their energy levels recover, but you may expect to see them return to service soon. No thanks are necessary, of course, but I would not protest such a word snuck into Klaus here. To Gref's permission to advance. I must once impress upon my emphatic position to a mystifying Sir Chris. Just today, several of my able bodies were injured, repelling yet another protectorate sortie. The base is now at a third in its manpower, a third. Further diminishment are bound to happen the longer we are forced to squat the enemy's doorstep. You know me well, and I cannot abide idling while the enemy plots. Although my previous petitions have met the sound refusal, I hope you will give me this third appeal more consideration. Permit me and my troops to assault the bridge, and I will deliver the rest island within a fortnight. Personal logs. Bodies on the bridge. The Protector continued to mock us with our dead, leaving them exposed to our sadness. War is often full of indignities, but seeing my fallen comrade displayed in such loathsome manner brought my blood. If only I'd been able to take the bridge when we first invaded, it's like I aimed to. Babylon reamed me good for pressing my advantage when she's giving us strict orders to the contrary, but I had been successful, her tune would have sweetened, I'm certain of it. It has been months now with no change in perimeter, only a steady deterioration in morale. I planned this petition for a third time, let's forge the seize bridge. Officer approached me. They want to enlarge. Locked entries passcode required. Guess the passcode. Welcome, Commander Torres. Chosen man and memoir. Chapter a question. What follows is entirely true account. While I had to face my tribulation in my long illustrations career, serving as a commander for forward operating base. Arbitrary. I don't want to read it. Nothing particularly working on it. True story of Emil Tars, becoming Santa's favorite, and memoir. Better to ask forgiveness, a life of legacy in Emil Tars, choosing the best in the end. Locked entries. Nice. So let's do a save. Ooh. Hi. Why are you drinking beer, mate?
You seen Gary anywhere? No, he went off to relieve himself, but I reckon that was a handful of hours ago.
Hi.
Anyone got lamps on Schultz? Anyone? Void be damned. Sallying into the wire like that with nary a wish in her pocket? What was she thinking? Did I not make clear our orders to hold the line here regardless of provocation? Should my instructions have been more robust? Perhaps assisted by pictures?
I'm afraid there's more bad news, Commander. She also took Scrabbles, sir.
Had he done her more good? Seems Calamity has claimed 2 good soldiers today. You there. I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by giving ear to my private discourse.
It's a liberated colony. I can stand with whatever I like.
You have some brass sauntering into my base and then acting coy about your reasons. Whatever your purpose, I feel a contractual obligation to warn you against setting a heel past this base. If you go any further, you go alone and at your own peril.
Yeah, of course, like always.
No Anti's forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and possible litigation. Our orders are to sit and mind the store for as long as need be.
I didn't realize Anti's choice stops is an armor with clerics instead of soldiers.
I do beg your pardon, but that is both an inaccurate and uncharitable assessment. By steadfastly holding the line here, we forestall any retribution the Protectorate would seek to inflict upon Fairfield. and we will continue said watch until orders change.
Well, I got bad news about your reinforcements. Raptidon got them on the road here. There's like 2 guys.
Calamity digs its claws in deeper. Thank you for notifying me of their demise. I'll send a car for replacements, and pray we do not suffer another attack before then.
What's Scrabbles?
I'd thank you to affix some ballast to that name when you speak it. Scrabbles has been integral to this unit's success for years. Outsiders may see him as a toy, but we've bled alongside that stuffed sprat. He's damn near family.
His stuffed
Schultz
sprat.
obviously knew the risks and hoped he'd protect her through the minefield. Alas, even Scrabble's power has limits. Still would help morale to get him back, though.
How he is protecting
I'll
you?
pardon your skepticism given your lack of acquaintance, and say only this. Ask not what Scrabbles achieves for us, but what we can achieve with him. Before
That's
you
all for now.
depart, a final word. Stay out of the minefield.
Mm.
I won't be the one who answers to Carr when the Protectorate mistake your rootless gallivanting for encroachment.
Okay. A sprat to die for. Wait a minute. Sprat to die for. Sprat to die for. Wasn't it? Oh, there's no. Apparently, Scrabble's just over here. Going. The minefield. Do I see any mines? Don't see anyone firing either. Mines? Oh, apparently barbed wire actually hurts. There's no mines. Oh. Ow. Never mind. There is mines. Oh, I see them. Cannot disarm them though. Never mind. Scrabbles. Is that another mine? Yeah. That's another mine. That's another mine. That's another mine. Should probably use a different weapon. This one is kind of pricey. That's a mine. That's another mine. And that's another mine. This is a mine? Nope. That is a mine. Hello, it's a bridge. A Scrabbles. And that's another mine. Nope. Wait. Scrabbles. Do. A minefield. Hello, found Scrabbles.
I see you haven't gone and blown yourself up yet.
Give us stuff, Sprat. I think this may belong to you.
I'll be spaced. Scrabbles! And hardly the worse for wear! You've no grasp of what his return means to this unit. Scrabbles was originally a gift from my daughter. He fought with us during the Consolidation War, and has seen this squad through every hard deployment since leaving Tau Ceti. He's also packed with some of the finest grade stimulants this side of legal.
Oh!
Here, your trouble. Driving her like that comes in handy when you're in a pinch.
Awesome. I always wanted to do with them.
Seems everyone's scoring big today.
Nice. Level up. Woo! Level 7. Let's go. Yeah. And that's why it's good to do the side quests. Look, I get 3 points. Although I cannot use any of these. Fun, isn't it? Add engineering. Add maybe guns. And medical. Okay. Perks. Oh, don't get the perk. Unfortunate, I don't get the perk. Though I did get some medical thingy. Don't I really have a Sproom Boom starter? I have a better one actually. I just added to jump because I already have the better one. Nice. So I need to cross the bridge, basically. Yeah, because there's no way to get there. Okay, can do. Cross the bridge. That's a mine. That's a mine. That's another mine. Hello. A bridge. Yes, you can go around. That is the mine. So will look too difficult. Some bottles. Never mind. What's these? Some toxins in here. Let's just go.
Would you look at that? A giant hole in their defenses. Unguarded, too.
And another key. I think we got the advanced key. A giant hole in the defenses. Trespassing. Can we just pass through them? Protector electrify. Okay. And enter this door probably. Would you look at that? How convenient. Let's go hide. Right here.
What do you think the Sovereign is doing today? Leading the troops into glorious battle? Delivering edicts at the bridge of his flagship?
The bridge. Pardon me. Again, door is closed. Some loot. I can buy stuff here. Nice. Ugh, my nose. There's some people here. Whoops. Does not seem to be anyone here. Good. There's a ladder. Seems like no one is in here. Some sweater for some reason here. Yellow sweater. You good, bro? Okay. The door is bar shut. I need to get to that place. Can we just... No. Nope, we cannot jump it. Trespassing. Young. Yes, ladders. The most difficult thing to make in 3D game. Oh, it seems that I may need to activate the bridge. Or use ladders? Hidden areas?
Lowering the bridge and making use of the attached catwalk may offer an alternate means of avoiding detection.
Yeah, which means I just need to lower the bridge. Let me guess, bar shot. No. Ooh, a lot of XP. Loot. Cloth. Foil. Peacekeeper armor. Soda. I don't see anything else in here. Seriously, that's all. Okay. Got myself a bit of XP. Play music. Sneaking with some rock music on. Where's... that's a turret. Again. Let me guess, it should be here? Maybe the terminal? Wait. Inventory. Distraction device.
I am inclined to give chase. It's over there.
Need a lot more. Try going up. We need a key card. I guess it could be in some kind of office. Cadet's Osman datapad. Weeks have passed since the capture of Fairfield, and I fear we are worse for wear. The enemy set up a camp just over the ridge before us, yet they have not attended or never attacked. Why? Are they simply setting lamps on us to tell their leaders back in town? Or is it some sort of intimidation tactic? Do they hope we be foolish us to rush them out in the open? I cannot understand it. I can hear their voices even when I sleep, and I see shimmer of the rifles at the afternoon sun. Without attacking them, we cannot escape them. It's maddening. Every day I join my brothers and sisters in silence to think on the sovereign and the paradigm's teachings. I can only hope they may continue to guide me and teach me. That's a trooper. That did not distract it. Okay, so when he comes back to the right side, I'll be going through those doors. Still there. Leaving. Good.
Huh? What? Disruptive influences.
Fuck! Whoops. Terminal. In combat, cannot. Hide. You can't see me. Guys, don't attack. I just need to get over the bridge. Come on.
Fortifying teammate vitals.
Just hide. You silly dumb. Well, I guess we'll be raiding the bridge on our own. Messages. Interrogation. Protectorate. Revenant sacrifices. Within the strike we shall prevail. Cleaning the house. Solid kind of sickness. La la. Don't care. Private logs, one too many problems. Server knows how to protect them. Hypervigilance, day after. Not the soldiers, bad day, hold defiance. Unfortunate update. Cadet Osman into the breach, possibly return to salvage. Fell into patch of Zerantium beyond repair. I don't see it. Look, you just hide and it's fine.
Appreciate if you cleared out.
Forever vigilant.
Hey now.
It's like, oh, what's this pile of bodies? They don't exist. Well, you picked the fight. Oh look, that's probably a thing which can lower the bridge. I cannot close it. Cool. I may avoid some unnecessary bloodshed, maybe. Just a couple of corpses. Just a couple. Nothing major.
The sovereign provides, the system abides.
Hello and bye.
What was... Huh.
Must have been the wind. What's up? Bridge is lowered. Also, there's a turret. Be always careful with ladders. They usually do not work as intended.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have character summary? Toxicity. Oh, I have tiny bit of Zerandian poisoning. Okay.
Now that's a view. Were we not under threat of being shot on sight, it'd be nice to take it all in.
Please remain focused to avoid being shot or accidentally plummeting to your death.
Yes, Val. Do. I'm still trespassing. Nice. So, we're heading to this location. Why is it glowing? Oh, a vending machine. Munitions. Buy the maglocks. Why is it empty? One, there is no one here. Kinda chill for being infiltrated. Okay, we're not trespassing anymore. Good. Character, reputation. I only had to get some of these guys. But the rate the reputation changes, it's like there's apparently very much things to do. So we'll free some prisoners and then go get the raptidon. That is a cliff. You need to go to that location. And I do not see any enemies, so we might as well go normally. Currently that's enemies. Don't mind me, I'm just going places. Build hearts. And no. Reasons activity report. Today we caught the subject as they fled from our base. We believe they had an accomplice, though we are still working to verify this. The subject claimed that the Brigadier Montiel was out of control and they were simply afraid of him. No loyal subject who performs their duties as instructed has anything to fear from their superiors, even if the Brigadier Montiel has recently increased security protocols. Normally, an individual who is guilty of such a crime would be given an option of extended mental refreshment, or executed. Okay. The atmosphere is definitely pretty. Do my settings again? Yep, of course. It does not remember my settings. That looks better. Way better. Yep, enemies. Well, like, probably not the enemies. It's probably I just angered some guys. Protector Dragoon.
Figured this ship would have departed by now. You know how Sentinels are. They take their time with traitors and instigators.
That does not look like an infiltrate through this place. Is there option to infiltrate through this corner? Kinda. Just quickly save.
They never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lagged.
I can. I can go to the shack I saw earlier.
Perfect society demands perfect thoughts.
So I need to adjust some settings. Crowd density medium, global illumination, foliage, visual effects lower, screen effects low, shadows medium, view distance also high. Keep.
Action is impossible. The mind is a thing of symmetry.
It should be okay. It's a shack. They have no head. Oh, a journal. Science Quarterly. It crawled from an unlabeled test tube. Yeah, so tried jumping over the ship, but I was not able to. Crabble patties? It's crabble patties! I found crabble patty formula, it's just crabbles and fish. Isn't she needing the gold? I don't have strength. I see loot there. I want to get in. Let me in. Do my parkour. Should be a way in. Nope. That's only one way. I see some bottles there, and that's basically it. Yeah, I cannot get in. Sad. Crabbles. Probably there is no different way to infiltrate it. I do see the crabble nests, so we may have some more crabble meat. Crabbles. I bought crabs. Well, crab sticks. Hello. Like, this place is little with corpses, but those corpses just have junk which you can sell. Yeah. Rip sage. Extra primary spot. This will destroy the ship. There's nothing else in here. Yeah, it could like have at least some lore, like crash logs or something like that. So I guess we will need to infiltrate it in some different manner. How much XP do you have? Barely. Yeah, we do need to infiltrate it in a different manner. Oh, look, I even almost have enough stealth damage to get them. Do you want to get the big guy first? Destroy it. Okay, it's approaching. Good. Come on. Crabble.
It's a corrupt
300. Come at me, bro. Val, heal me.
Agent vitals have fallen below it.
Thank you. Good. Ooh, another crit chance card. Amazing. So, character summary. 5. I don't think this one gives. That's 5 crit chance. Perks 10. And we also have 2 cards. 10, 11, 12, 17. So, okay, we have 17% crit chance. We also deal plus 140% crit damage because of the other perk we also got. Crabble, destroy them. No crab left behind. Destroy them. No crabs. Yeah, destroy them. Apparently we can go here. What is in here? Is this just a shortcut? Yeah, I guess it's just a shortcut. Okay. Go infiltrate that shack. Sadly, someone will have to pay for it. But that's how it is.
The sovereign provides, the system abides.
Is a virtue. Every part is a call. Every subject ensures a glorious bounty for all.
Sneaking.
All it took was some light instruction and a restorative cocktail to abrade my imperfections.
In there, likely. No, NPCs in a different place. Why me? Okay. Stealth.
Back again. Thought we were done for now. Break as many fingers as pleases you. Still won't change my tune. Wait, who are you? I'm certain I haven't seen
sent
you
me,
before.
and not too soon after during the dropship.
I know no one by that name.
I could give you his calls and wait, shit, only Niles knows it.
And now you invoke the name of a dead man to gain my trust. Clever, but not clever enough. I'd sooner trust a rabid crabble than a stranger arriving out of the blue. Go ply your deceits elsewhere. Leave me to my undertaking.
Oughta fetch Niles. He's got the call sign. Should be enough to buy her trust. We pulled a good harvest. But if we could hunt... Anyhow, was there something you needed, Commander?
We'll talk again later. Curses, I need to go back here. I probably need to unlock the fast travel point at some place.
Sure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Ah, our colleague is dead. Well, you've been there? You don't remember it? Okay, I do need to unlock the fast travel point somewhere in the map at least. So I would not need to cross that bridge again. So me just go hunt it. You sure don't want to leave with me? Are you sure? You're free. No.
What's in my head staying in my head.
Yeah. Then just leave. It's fairly easy. Wait. Is it? Maybe not. Wait, I need to hide it.
They never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lacked.
I'm not stealth archer or stealth melee. You don't see me. Never do you.
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Better take a gander. It's over there. Let's check it out. Right there. Found you.
I'm good. What's wrong?
Resolved on its own.
La 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 da 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 la da 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 da. Let's go hunt the raptidon. La da 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 da. That's some corporate.
989-393A. There is no place.
Hello.
Trouble ahead.
Nope. Nope.
Taking cover.
I should not have used that. Go hunt the raptidon. La 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 da 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 da. Where am I going? Here. There's a shack in here. Maybe there's a fast travel point. I'm considered hostile. Oh, okay. What? Protectorate that needs engineering 3. I don't have engineering. I have parkour though.
Possibly nearby. Searching for target. Security level 2.
Let me handle this.
Da la la da da. What's in here? I'm fine with getting the robot. Bam. Zranium. Zranium is a dangerous hazard that is found throughout Arcadia, powering the Protector's auto mechs. Standing is Zranium poison when lowering their maximum toxicity. Too much Zranium poison can prove fatal. Visit the doctor or auto doctor to remove accumulated Zranium. Okay. Eat. Open door. Oh, just use a long stick. Okay. Peacekeeper armor. Advanced decryption key. Good. We're accumulating a lot of it. Shiny servo, some munitions. And that's not a fast travel point, sadly. Let's go hunt the raptidon. Enemies? We need to go towards that peak. Yes, through this passage. Let's see it much else. Yeah, this passage.
Halt! Don't come any closer.
Deserter.
You're not protectorate. Think the sovereign. Huh?
Time to earn
What's
my
that noise?
commission.
I took the blow.
That was a close one. Thank the sovereign.
Yeah, I saved you. So?
Thank you for saving me. I'm waiting here for my partner. We both fled the base separately. If you see him, please send him my way.
I think he's dead and was captured. Sure.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh,
money.
Please, take this with you as a token of my thanks.
Money. Also loot your supplies if you have anything you should spare. Pick up Beware Mantelli and Trooper Helmet.
Let this log serve as a record of the fact that Sentry's first-class Briggs and Jakes are both still loyal to the Protectorate and the Sovereign, despite their acts of desertion. The mental state of Brigadier Mantelli has been rapidly degrading over the past few months, and the Vox relay station is no longer safe for even the most loyal subjects. Initially, we assumed he was simply being overly cautious by increasing base security beyond the standards that are required by regulations. Unnecessary, but commendable. This quickly devolved into lashing out, seemingly at random. Finally, he started purging the traitors from our ranks. Any infraction, real or imagined, is now seen as an act of treason and deemed grounds for immediate execution. We could no longer live under the abuse of the paradigm. This may make us traitors in the eyes of our superiors, but we will return to be judged when sanity has returned to the Vox relay station.
Sounds like they may have red spore poisoning. Ooh.
Let me handle this.
Okay, that's not good. Grenade. Wait, wrong grenade. What was that? That was like a crit point. Nice. That's why I'm taking the zap thing. Ooh, incendiary shotgun. Nice. Sort of. More iron. I can't see a thing. That is apparently probably not the right place to go. Cartridge. This is just an empty cave. We're going here. Well, this is also just an empty cave. Parkour! Parkour! Okay. So close, but not that. Maybe go around. Maybe. Still no fast travel points. Shame. Shame. Reload. Troopers? Raptidons. Prefer being raptidons. Because I would not like to reduce my reputation too much at the moment. Okay, that looks like more like it. Hunting. Still need to change some settings. Oh, I know what's causing. It's mostly global elimination. Nope. This one also. What's this voice? I don't have the thing that helps me to aim. Let's take the high ground first. Raptidons. Raptidon Colossus. Is the Colossus the matriarch? Probably not. Oh, there's another one. Let's try being stealthy. Seems as it's sleeping. Quick save. Unused weapon. Bam. Bam. Change to the pistol. Okay, we got the Colossus, one of the Colossi. Cavalry, help. Status effects. Congrats, everyone. See? Oh, there's a spitter in here. There's some decent damage. You see anyone else? Oh, there's a colossi. $79 headshot, 80, 82, and it's shot. Means it's slower. Good, we did it, guys. We survived. So that's probably an intro to the matriarch. Probably. Raptidon. Yeah, what else I liked about the Borderlands, so yeah, even like this random corpse would have like a log attached of like, oh, just strolling around, yay! Oh no, what's that? No! Something like that. So it would make it a bit more interesting. And not just a random corpse lying around. We're going into the lair. Reload. Reload. It has so much HP.
Looks like a fight!
Haha, they don't know where am I. Ooh, got him. Body found. What? See that? Disappeared.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Nice. It's coming. Oh, that's so much damage. So much damage. I think we are fine. We're definitely not on the level.
Are ever malleable. Eden doesn't want them around and they don't belong here, but they sure carved out a place for themselves. I can respect that.
It's fine. What is scratch? Scratched a bit. Need a bunch of mess. Failed to use medicine, and that's a pile of corpses. Seems most of the games share a kind of similar design? Yeah, of like these nooks. Let me destroy these nooks. Oh, I cannot. Well, I guess I cannot destroy the eggs. Is that a person? Is this a person? Some bones. That looks like a person. I think. Oh no, that's just an outcropping. Amazing.
Keep howling. We're coming for you.
There was no howling. Raptidon hides. Some pretty flowers. Valerie. Caves. Oh, this looks like a boss fight. Save it. Never mind, it's just a hunter. Well, I think we do need to... We can't really do melee here. That does not look like it. And that's a Colossus. Okay, Colossus is dead. Ammo.
Look alive, Commander.
Come on.
Yep. Matriarch's here, all right. Let's put our heads together. See these half-eaten remains? They're a sign. Matriarchs lose their appetite when they're on the verge of going into a state of torpor. She'll have retreated into hiding to conserve her energy. But I got one way to get her attention.
You seem to be proud of
Hey,
yourself.
if I don't celebrate my own stroke of genius, who will? I'm just happy my acquaintance with these creatures counted for something. You know how Doc mentioned pheromones? Well, just so happened that I procured some raptidon glandular extract in my travels. Should do the trick. A matriarch with 3 full stomachs ain't coming out of hibernation unless she senses a threat to her authority. She hates rivals.
You could mix pheromone with Nebulio, make the matriarch a little woozy and confused.
Oh, not a lot of people know about the hallucinogenic properties of Nebulium. Enhanced soldiers keep a vial in case we're captured. That renders us pretty useless to torturers. Let me think. Yeah, 3 parts pheromone and 2 parts Nebulium ought to do it. Use that as the lure and the matriarch won't know what hit her. Ready for this?
Require leadership. Sure.
All right, let's do this. Liquidate them!
Got her leg off. So that's damage. More damage. Slay the matriarch. Let's go! Come back here! I got the personal vendetta with you. Okay, matriarch defeated, let's go! Woo! Now I need to take care of the small fry. The spitter! Another spitter! Heal me then! I need heals. Medical pack out. Oh, it's here. Thank you. Look, another one. Bonk. Let's go! We did it! Good job, team. Now you're almost dead.
Phew. We should harvest a limb from the matriarch while the body's still warm.
Okay. Look at this. Beauty. Matriarch.
That's the limb. Bring it here, would you?
Where are you?
Whoa, look at this part. That's twice the muscle mass of a raptidon hunter. Undamaged nerve endings? Even the coloration's to my liking. Can't ever discount the aesthetics. You're no slouch, you know that? If we had more soldiers with your talent, we would have taken Eden months ago.
I appreciate the compliment.
You earned it. Whenever you're ready, we should head back to Fairfield. Have a word with Doc Tinsley now that I have both the skeleton and matriarch specimens. In honesty, I don't know which one I should ask Doc to patch me up with.
Why not both?
Can't go wrong with either, but one could be the better choice. If you've got an opinion, I'm keen to hear it.
What about both? What can each crab do exactly?
The material we harvested from the skeleton crabble could allow me to fire off scalding shell shards. They'd pierce through armor easily, I imagine. And the part from the raptidon matriarch should let me camouflage myself at will, like other raps can. I'd be able to close the distance and heal you up without the enemy noticing.
This is... Sleep on it.
All right. But Doc Tinsley will need an answer once we meet with her. Lots to think about.
I think heals probably would be better. Knowing that I'm getting closer and closer to being a glass cannon. Heals does sound like a good idea to have. A card! 5 max health. Nice. That card looked very hard to notice. I almost missed the card. How could I? La di da da da. Repeat rifle, a logbox. Good. Some more items. More loot. And dead sprat. That's a crabble show. Okay. Good job, team. Now we go out. What is that thingy? It shines brightly. Am I going to the wrong direction? Probably going to the wrong direction. I want to see that other entrance. And we unlock the fast travel point. Let's go. It's here.
Huh. This drainage pipe must be coming right from the Vox relay. They're lucky the raps ain't chewed their way through yet.
Oh, okay. They should give me a bit more XP. Probably. Maybe. I'm still probably trespassing, so I may be in trouble.
Damned if I stay, damned if I go. Can I remain unsullied under the command of a rambling, nonsensical persecutor?
A right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
Hello.
Oh, hello there. You seem to have caught me at a most inopportune time. Was just, patrolling the sewers, monitoring for suspicious activity. Now, I must kindly ask that you vacate the vicinity. Your presence here is proving distracting, to put it mildly.
You better say what you really want before I force it out of
There's no
you.
need for animosity, I assure you. I'll abide, please. It's just that I don't know what's going on here. The station's changed. It's become a damn charnel house, stained with the blood of my brothers and sisters. I don't know what to do. I just don't wish to die. I can't...
What happened there?
Everything happened so suddenly. The day we lost Fairfield, people began worrying. A soldier speculated on how it happened, how the Protectorate failed to protect our home. Next day, they were strung up, which was understandable, even though they should have just been refreshed. But then another went, and another, until bodies littered the base. All the while, Montelli has acted as if nothing is amiss. I couldn't stand the bloodshed anymore. I ran to the sewers to hide, and have been here ever since, scavenging what I can.
That sounds terrible.
It's no fault of your own that I'm here. I feel I've displaced my honor.
You're in the top spot, wish I could help, but I've got other priorities. Seriously? Okay. I'm in the Vox station. Okay, but in general, I didn't unlock the fast travel point. I do need to probably go back to the dam so I could transition. But we can get to the Vox station. Let's go. I still don't remember what that means. My mouse keeps disconnecting. Okay, first let's go to the dock, get those grabs in, and then go to the incognito and take the... I already forgot the guy who was in the ship first. Niles? Probably Niles.
I've been bartering with the defectors. Traded one force.
Hey Doc, can you heal me? Hello. Heal
I
me,
must
please.
ask you to
Or
hold
can I make
still.
stuff?
You've returned. I'm here for any doctor.
Use some
Yes, I can apply some Antes branded deep wound adhesive, but it's hardly cheap.
Patch me up.
This may sting a little.
Let's go. Oh, it's only 50 cartridge. This is nothing. Probably didn't... Okay, I did get some shotguns. And some more armor, which I can sell,
You ever
I
find
guess.
yourself with too much disposable income? I got plenty of ideas on how to dispose of it.
Sell. Okay. Basic shotgun, basic revolver, speed light pistol. Okay. Not like we can do anything else with other weapons. jumping around. Oh look, my energy is now 4 points. Nice. Hello.
Back again? I hope the hunting has gone well.
We returned with both grafting specimens. Can we do the precision
Of
now?
course. I'm pleased that we now have 2 viable options. What do you make of them, Inez?
The material we harvested from the skeleton crabble could allow me to find, and the part from the raptidon matriarch should let me camouflage myself. I believe either option would suit me fine. Care to share your thoughts?
I think Raptidon grab because I am glass cannon and I do need healing.
Grafting with the matriarch feels right. The enhanced soldier division was designed with raptidons in mind, and there's nary a specimen finer than our late matriarch. If you don't mind, I'll go ahead and take this spare part off your hands for my own research.
Oh, the raptidon matriarch will be a splendid match for you,
What do you do
Inez.
with our
Go
part?
on now. Get sorted while I get this machine up and running. Mind the raptidon drool on the table. No need to be nervous. I promise.
If you die... Hey Inez, if you die, I know it was for a good cause.
You're an inspiration. I feel at peace with my mortality already.
Enough distractions, please. I need the utmost focus for my work.
A cutscene. That sounded rough.
This is beautiful work. My best yet. How does the limb feel, Inez? Any numbness? Pain?
Yeah, both. Body's not accustomed to the presence of another limb. Feels like I've got an extra passenger in my nervous system. But it certainly beats feeling like I'm bleeding on the inside. Or fighting the urge to feast on raw human flesh. Like last time.
Well, I'll certainly be having words with that surgeon, leaving you in a state like that. Now, you come back straight away if anything bothers you.
Will do, Doc. I thank you. And you, Commander, without your help, I don't know what I might have done. Whatever you need going forward, I'm there. You got my word.
Cookies. Do you have cookies? Woohoo! We completed the quest. I'm still getting poor performance for some reason. Frame generation. Shadows. Textures. Visual effects. Medium. Reflections. Low. How am I still getting this poor performance? Do you set some frame limiting? Or oh, non-upscaling? Now everything looks blurry. I don't know, I'm getting low performance for some
I
reason.
can feel my senses sharpening. Teeth, too. Also, my appetite. I'd say this officially puts me back in full fighting form. If you ever thought I might slow you down, you can give those fears a kiss goodnight.
Good, if the gravity has gone wrong the second time, you might have been your own again.
I... duly noted. I plan on proving my worth to you and to Auntie, no matter what it takes.
I don't have anything to prove.
Well, then I guess I ought to open the eyes of those who don't quite see it that way yet. I appreciate you hearing me out. We should move on.
Good! Wait, doesn't mean you get an upgrade? Inez. Nope. No, you don't. Okay. I let it Copernicus.
Hello
Do you need
again.
an extra link?
Remember not to move too swiftly if Copernicus lunges. Oh, how he does like to What can I do for you?
Nothing, apparently. You're dead to me now. Let's visit this temple. I have no idea why my graphics seems to be weirding out. Oh, that's not the right quest. Okay, so we completed the quest. Now let's go back to Incognito, and we do have some items to unlock. And also take Niles with us. So, we get native species. I only have 5 keys. Which is a what? An armor? Sound from radius from weapons is decreased 25%, decreasing to 50 with your stealth skill, sneak skill. And I'm immune to burn damage. Instead, healing while burning. Okay, this is nice. Cycle up. Let's remove detonator. Cycle down. Tactical. Okay, that's a dome, which is I guess a module. Automatically destroy the cost of using energy. Okay. Murderer's best friend. Goes with blood after each stealth kill, granting 20% damage and crouch movement speed until discovered. Max 3 stacks. 29 damage. Oh, it requires 7 keys. Okay. Manager's tasking head. This is just marking, which is kind of useless. Remove detonator is explosive rounds. Uses heavy rounds. Yeah, I don't think any of these are actually good. Like compared to this one, we get basically 10 HP, which is again fairly useful when you're, well, a what? A glass cannon. Look, we even have a raptidon. Nice. That doesn't mean we also have a mount for our thingy. Crabble. That's lockpick 7. Nice.
Vara, you owe me a sparring session. Get your gloves and warm up.
What? Again? Don't suppose you'd accept a doctor's oath from Val.
Come on. I already promised I won't throw elbows this time. Where's your fighting spirit?
Must have had it knocked clean out of me. In fact, why don't I go look for it now?
Ain't gonna climb the corporate ladder with that attitude. You could just learn to duck him.
Got Inez moved into Helen's old quarters. I figure, if anyone's unlikely to be vexed by finding fossilized purpleberry crunch in their mattress, it's an Auntie's Choice trooper. You think Helen would approve of us taking on a product pusher?
Who's Helen? She hated corporate ties but shared love of serial transistors.
Now that sounds like something you read off a box top. I like to think Helen would understand our need for allies, but Maybe she resent being replaced?
Don't care less.
Seems you've been scouted by and great for my resume, if I'm honest. Few bullet points like that. Maybe it'll be enough to win me a spot on a higher rung. And you? If you help, what are you getting out of this?
I just want a Warhawk and the Narcissus going unchecked. Space Ranger.
Not that I disagree with your assessment, but I find it mighty interesting that you think you got the authority to supersede them altogether.
No.
Val helpfully filled me in on your own predicament. Hunting down a fellow agent, huh? I thought you folk were all about nobility, duty, camaraderie above all. Were you one of Auntie's? I tell you just to shake the ladder hard while your traitor is climbing up, and enjoy the show when she tumbles down. What recourse do you actually have?
Nothing official since I can't even contact her directorate to report her.
So you're out here without a boss, huh? Might not be so bad. Though I'm curious if they'd even see justice done to your traitor. You agents are untouchable, or so the story goes. Ain't had many dealings with the Earth Directorate. You and Ibarra are the first agents I ever met, in fact. But you get things done. I trust you. As for Ibarra, verdict's still out. He insults Auntie's choice a mite too much for my liking. But that's the Earth Directorate's company policy, ain't it?
Well, it's our job to keep corruption in check. That goes for all corporations.
Not all. Look, I'm sorry. I ain't intending to get into any grievances here.
What?
Let's just say I'm a little dubious about the whole keeping corporations and corrupt governments in check thing. Ain't seen evidence of it yet. But maybe you're liable to prove me wrong. Anyhow, reckon we should keep moving.
I don't care. Okay. I think I'm fine. Save. Actually do proper save. Just don't know why the hell my settings became messed up. So I used this one and it was okay. Visual effects. Yeah, suddenly my FPS dropped. Not sure why. Okay, we'll leave Valerie behind and take this guy. Beautiful. They're holding hands. Ah, amazing. What?
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Stop talking with me. Wait, what?
Is it me or has my ankle been squeaking? Anyway, need something, Commander?
Weird. Anyways, we'll be going back here. Paper. Raptidon 10. Now we'll be jumping around backwards. Bunch of corpses. Another albino. Albino raptidon. I think Niles is bugged because it doesn't speak.
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're fine. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Yeah. That's a trooper. Bye bye, trooper. We'll be going back to the infiltration camp. Da 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 da. La da 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 da. Do 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 do. Find some music. Keep forgetting to turn it on. This is a crash pod. Sky mine. A protected sky mine seems to have survived this fall back to the Paradise Island. This exterior is pitted and scarred, but the score still hums with energy. The valuable inner workings can be disassembled for valid parts for steady hand and skill. I don't have anything which could be used. Okay. Next bridge. Back to the bridge. Don't mind me, I'm just going.
Back in business.
Oh wow. Why my speed is so huge? My speed boosted so much. Okay. Change this one.
All it took was some light instruction and a restorative cocktail to abrade my imperfections.
Are you following me? Could be.
A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Reveal yourself, or I'll shoot.
Check enemy light just turned on.
Can't get to that.
I'm fine.
Trifling nuisance. Bit leery of that. There. Found you. Finally.
To do your job is a
Easy.
Every part is a call. Every subject ensures a glorious bounty for all.
Just a tick. We all get on with our lives now?
You again. I thought I'd made myself clear. And who's this muscle with you?
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hotbox. Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late.
I came as quickly as I
Wasn't meant
could.
to be pointed. I'm sure it wasn't easy getting this far. What with that tyrant warden at the bridge?
Yeah, I got a bit
The
distracted.
others don't look like they suffered easy deaths. What happened?
Montelli, damn him! He executed March and Pharaoh outright, ranting about traitors. Then the Consul Sentinel arrived to conduct a preliminary interrogation. She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the Consul wants someone brought back to him, alive. Lucky me.
I was wondering why you looked like shit.
Yeah. No time to powder my nose between beatings. Go figure. Quick though, before I forget or we're interrupted, I memorized the cipher. It's 02519W. Should help Zeb decode the intelligence we sent him a whole lot faster.
Great, I already unlocked the pen. You should head back to Zebulon now.
Please don't think me ungrateful for your efforts, but I'm not going anywhere.
If you're too hurt to walk, I'm sure the commander and I could...
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces.
That might just be the most ruthless bait and switch I ever heard. Your friends ought to be proud.
Thanks. Funny what ideas come into your head after losing a molar.
Don't have explosion. If I know that you had the death wish, I would not have been bothered coming.
I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and everyone I care about will be in danger. I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
I'm too dumb. Niles, you engineer, what do you think? Will that work?
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system. It would kick in if there was any real ignition.
What do you propose then?
Not blowing yourself up for starters.
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows. Please, if you can help me sabotage the transport, then help me. We don't have much time.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
What? These options are not good. The Sentinel is the safest option. The transport Niles. I just came for this. I could not care what happens to you. Yeah.
Throw a heart, Commander. I can do what you're asking, with or without the Commander's permit. But you best be sure about this, Audra.
Never been sure. If half the things I've heard about you from Zeb are true, I know you want to protect him as much as I do. This is the only way. You have until that Sentinel decides to blast.
Seriously? Why? Because I cannot
Wasn't
speak.
sure I'd see you again. Have you decided?
Sure.
Yes, Commander. Stay put. Shouldn't take me too long.
Sure.
Done. Won't go into the particulars,
Wow.
but you can trust that ship will blow the moment it hits orbit.
Because you
Excellent
couldn't
work.
make a actual
I
quest
see
for
why
that?
Zebulon liked having you around. I'd say I won't forget how you've helped me, but, well, you know. Tell Zeb what happened, won't you?
Enjoy
What the
Oblivion.
Commander means is, good luck.
No,
Likewise.
enjoy Oblivion.
And thank you both.
I mean that.
Paradigm we serve supplies all we deserve.
If you have a death wish, I can deliver you.
We should get the cipher back to Zeb, soon as we can.
Okay. I wonder what happens. Sabotage the companion quest. You agree to let sacrifice yourself. We complete it and now we debrief it. Okay, let's make a save here and actually do this. Bye-bye.
We need to talk about what just happened. Now.
Okay. Okay, that is not the right way to do it. Whoops. So the quest line is apparently quite rigid and the character must survive. Without the grand plan, all that's left is nothing. Can we already fast travel? Yeah, we can. Nice. That person is done.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject.
Oh, wait. Good. Where am I? What am I? I'm a reaper. Oh, I missed an egg. No, anyways, it's like not relevant. Hello. Hi.
You've returned, but where are the others?
Dead.
Hold a moment. What's that in the sky? A protectorate transport?
Bye-bye. Whoa. Lol.
What in the blazes was that?
It's called sabotage, obviously.
What of my team? That wasn't the vessel sent for them, was it? Tell me they were not on board.
Their team was dead before I arrived and all the sacrifices to blow that ship. I tried to... Well, I could not tell different otherwise.
And you didn't think to dissuade her? Damn it, Niles.
I'm too dumb.
Our cause isn't served by more corpses.
Always ends up the fact that we got the cipher from her.
I wish the success of this venture had not come at such a terrible cost. But at least it was not
She's
for
dumb.
nothing.
You could have
Perhaps I
just
was
sabotaged the fish ship
mistaken
without her.
about your commitment to making amends, Niles. Thank you for being true.
Can't fault you for having doubts. But I have changed. I am changing.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so... surly.
You should have seen some customer I used to deal with. Had some real spitters.
Customers? Oh, you mean patrons. And they spit? How unhygienic. I haven't much to reward you with, but take this.
Ooh.
It's something I had started on for Niles long ago. Hopefully it fits. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
Good luck. I know.
Being this close to DeVries? Anyway, need something, Commander?
What?
The Protectorate will no doubt wish...
Did I just complete it? Collectible quest, Perilous Journey, Jackson Plumbing Sprite Glove, Confront Savannah Order of the Sentinel Chapel, Explore the Walk Station.
Doubt wish to strike back at us, but they will grasp only air.
Good. Loot. Niles.
Can't get there anyway. Need something? Sure.
Let me think.
Always.
New crafting recipe. Defensive emergent deflectors. Biomass. Shock telescopic sight. AAA plasma blade. Mods. Armor? What do they got? Is it the helmet? A weapon? They got some item, I'm not sure what. That's a shotgun barrel. That's a coat. That's a hat. Is it medical? No, it's not medical. Huh. Apparently I got something, but I'm not sure what. Oh, this one. A kit of supplies to a mod and upgrade. Oh, it's for Niles upgrades. Upgrade available.
Anyway, sure.
Party upgrades. Inez. Can upgrade Inez. Silence battle. Much quiet, reducing likelihood that enemies attack her. Corrosive damage. What? Oh, I cannot. Yeah, do that. Niles. Immunity to shock side effects. Corrosive. Say shock. Deals shock damage and significantly increased damage. Plasma damage. Let's do shock. Okay. Good.
Got time for a debrief, Commander?
Sure.
Feels good, don't it? Helping folks like Zeb and Audra hit back against the Protectorate. Almost like being back with the Earth Directorate.
Was that warm, bubbly feeling in my chest? I thought I just had an acid reflex.
Pretty sure Val can give you something for that. The reflux, I mean. It's easy to focus on all that's going wrong, but wins ought to be celebrated too.
Last time I celebrated on a job, I ended up making a balloon animals until my hands bled.
Wait, hold on. You can make balloon animals?
I think legally I'm supposed to say no.
It's a darn shame. And here I was hoping you might make me a canid.
How long till we hear from Zebulon again?
I bet going sooner rather than later. Stolen intelligence spoils quickly. He'll probably want to act on whatever it is his friends gathered from the Vox. Thanks again for going out of your way to help Zeb. Now I can focus on hunting down the Vrees without feeling like I've got a rabid sprat in my back pocket.
Nice. Okay, I think that's pretty good place to end. Yeah, what we did, let's see. We explored a bit, I guess. We killed the skeleton crabble, we killed the raptidon matriarch, we managed to pass through the bridge, mostly without casualties, and freed some guys for Zeb. Yep. Oh, we also upgraded, we got new companion, and upgraded her arm with the raptidon matriarch arm. Yeah. I guess next time we may try to capture this village. We'll see how it goes. I think that should be a good place to end, so yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll probably be back a bit later with a different game. Probably will go do some RuneScape.